quit. Had some nights I almost did, but I kept a little faith, even when I wasn't feeling it. I got better with my money, got better with my time, got better at recognizing what deserves a peace of mind. I don't need the old applause, I don't need them to agree. I'm finally becoming who I thought I could be. Oh, me would be proud if he could see me now. All the things I thought I'd never do, I'm slowly figuring out. Oh, me would be proud, even with the scars, 'cause every little setback made me who we are. I used to think I had to prove that I was worth something. Now I know my value doesn't come from what I earn. I still want the money, still want the freedom, still got a lot of places I wanna take the people I love. But now I understand the journey is the wealth. Every version that I outgrow leaves something with myself. So here's to every failure that made me look inside. Here's to every lonely night that taught me how to fight. Oh, me would be proud if he could see me now. All the things I thought I'd never do, I'm slowly figuring out. Oh, me would be proud, even with the scars, 'cause every little setback made me who we are.
What's good, people? How you guys doing today? So, hold on, let me fix something.
Gonna talk on myself a bit.
That's not me. Okay, cool. Let me know how y'all think the song is. But anyways, so I think we're gonna attack the 19th high, daily fair value gap. That's kind of where I'm looking at the hourly chart. I was hanging out with some people yesterday or last night. Let me just show you this. So yesterday on the 50-minute chart, they're in Asia. I wanted to see us trade down to this gap specifically first, and then trade up to here and then up there, but obviously we didn't get that. We kind of came up here, failed, but this gap held, right? This time distortion, look how we came back above it, trade down into this 15-minute gap inside of this key fair value gap, which I was looking at yesterday with the order block. And look at this, we have equal highs here, so I'm believing it's going to expand through here and take out this daily fair value gap. But I'm not trading anything today. Wasn't trade anything this week, but this is just kind of what I'm looking at for the upside. But initially I wanted to be contrarian. I'm not gonna hold you, because you know ICT talks a lot about this, like where the majority are looking. I went to Top Step TV, and the first comment I saw was like, "Is everyone ready to look at the buys?" And I was like, "Oh man, that's like the way that I was looking." But not saying it can't do that, but I still think that it's gonna go up there. So we'll see. But you can see this week, look on the hourly chart. Zoom in on this. Is a weekly open, and so I'm believing this is the low of the week, even though this kind of looks really choppy. That's why I think we're gonna drop here. Like Monday created low of the week, and so we may come up here. We could reject here. We could go through it. I don't know. This is just a targeting purpose for me. This could go to the daily chart. suspension block here, but I also find this very interesting. Look at this. Put on to a lower time frame. How that's the low here, created during London. So this is the daily volume imbalance, just on the opposite side. So it's also another reason why I think we could draw up to this high. Oh, I didn't I didn't record this at all. It's fine. Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's fine. Which one is this? Let me make sure I can hear myself. Hold up.
Still the same person, trying to understand my own changes. I got a window seat, and I'm watching life go by. Maybe I don't need to know everything tonight. I got a window.
All right, bet. Yeah, so we're chilling right now.
Clouds underneath my feet. For a second, I can breathe. For a second, I'm at peace. I think about where I've been and where I'm trying to go.
Should be on the hourly chart.
Every airport feels like another piece of who I know. I wanna see the world before the world gets smaller. Want stories instead of
Yeah, they created like a I think I'm on. They created like a little trading community, which I'm excited to be a part of and learn. But we'll see what we get, man. It's just Jackson Hole Symposium, just the type of the price action we're expecting, right? So I'm not confused or wondering why it's acting a specific way. We did tap the midnight opening price. A long day, 28th. Yeah, so we're kind of sitting inside also Wednesdays. This is a 5 minutes, right? This is a BPR, it looks like. We're sitting inside Wednesdays, August 12th, new day opening gap, also the one from yesterday. So right here, get this, but again, looking for up here, and then 29,759. So we're looking for upside. Now what time it gets here and what it does, that's up for discussion a little bit later. I don't know. I mean, it's Friday, so yeah, I think we got the lows already set, so that's why I'm looking for trading it up there. So
comes true, maybe I'm not crazy.
I'm on the wrong thing.
Maybe I'm just not finished yet.
You know, vibing with the songs. But again, we have the macro time here. We'll see if that's what we're gonna get. Remember, this low was off the daily. Let's just put it on this one. So we have it there. Why doesn't it? This is what I was trying to do yesterday, but for whatever reason it wasn't working. So we know what that is. There you go. So this is the daily volume imbalance. So we'll see what we're gonna get there.
Call me when it's easy. Call me when it's complicated. When you don't know what to say. When your whole plan got rearranged. I don't need a perfect version. I don't need a highlight reel.
But yeah, this is pretty much what I'm seeing right here. So even inside of this wick here that we traded down into it. So hold up, that should be over here. And so here, I want to grade this. I want to do octane. So 50% is roughly the bottom of this, so I don't want to see this hold. That's what I want to see. I got plenty on my own. I don't expect perfection. I just don't want you alone. And if I ever disappear, you can call me. Next week, we should be starting early. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. We don't have to talk daily. We don't have to be attached. Just know if something because we have NFP, so that's usually I like to get my work in early. Sorry. I'm drinking this poppy. But I don't know, that John just was a weird reaction. But yeah, all these songs you hear, I created them things. I listened to yesterday. I think I liked this one yesterday. Sometimes I'd want to listen to music, but then it gets flagged by YouTube, and then you can't listen to anything. And so, and these, like I was talking about yesterday, these are the songs that I really like listening to. Just normal. It's just vibe. I don't really like listening to rap and all that stuff. Found that when I listen to rap, when I do all that, the words, my word choices change. You know what I mean? I just need to execute when the setup comes my way. One clean decision can change the way you see. Not because of what it made, but because you finally trusted what you believe. One trade. Yeah, so we want to see trade up to here and extend to this daily fair value gap. If I get it, I'm grateful. If I miss it, let it be. like I don't necessarily do this all the time, but ICT talks about you know, grading this range right here. So
I've learned that being flat ain't the same thing as losing. Sometimes sitting on your
like what's overlapping, right? This is the range from 7 to 9, right? That 2-hour window. So we kind of have this grade there, but this has already kind of come down here. So again, this isn't like something I do all the time or what I look for, but I'm just looking for us to trade up here to these equal highs you see right here on the 15-minute chart, and then daily fair value gap. And then we already graded this. The middle of it is like roughly right here, so you want to stay above that on a body closing.
If I get it, I'm grateful. If I miss it, let it be.
It's nice to be in a community with some people talking about charts, and they trade different ways. It's not all the same way that I trade, which I like. It's gives you different perspective on things, the way people see things. I used to be a die hard like ICT fan. Like if you didn't trade ICT, I couldn't talk to you. That's how I used to be. Or I thought you didn't know what you were doing, or I really honestly didn't think that you were making money. And obviously that changed over the years, where now I can be in communities with people that trade different styles. So that was something that took some growing up for me.
Everybody sees the progress. They don't see the nights I question all the process. Screens glow 2 a.m. I'm wide awake. Trying to figure if I'm
Really want to see if we can trade up here. Remember, we have a speaker at 10, so really this is all loose until 10 o'clock in my opinion. I mean, I'm not gonna press any buttons. As you see up here, there's nothing there, so this is just tape reading. But next week we'll get back to my fundeds. My goal is in the next, I'm gonna put out there, next 6 months be over a million in funding. I gotta get the exact numbers on what I'll do, because I'm gonna do, like, I want 35 accounts or something, copy trading 35 accounts or so. I'm gonna have some of them be like 50k accounts, some of them be like 100k, and some of them be like the 150s or something like that. So when I'm taking a trade, normally it'll be like, I normally just use 2 micros, and I only use 2 because I like taking partials. I used to trade with 15 micros, just imagine that. And I'd be sweating them when I was in trades because it was just too much leverage that I couldn't personally handle that. So if I could trade with 1 and you could split it in half, I probably would do that, but you can't. So that's why I trade with 2. Then I take partials off at highs, or if I'm not as confident, let's say in the trade, or think it's gonna go up there, I'll take another partial off. This gives me something to pay myself, because when I trade with 1, I either have to close the whole trade, and I don't like that, so that's why I trade with 2. But I'll mix and match them, so it'll be over a million in funding, and then so like if I have like a 250k, I'm in a 150k account, it'll be 3 times right here, so I'd be trading with six what is it, micros on that account, but I wouldn't see that one. I'd be trading like a 50k account. So that's how I would do it. Then a 100k account would be times 2, so I'll be using 4, and that's just how I would do it. I think think that just makes a little bit more sense.
I had days I couldn't recognize myself. Had to put the ego on the shelf. Had some plans fall through. Had some people disappear when I needed them to. Funny how the
Ideally, what I want to see is us consolidate here. I wouldn't even want to see us trade to here yet. But it could. If it trades down here, it needs to run.
Till I realized I had to become my own reminder. I remember being young.
Let me see if I can.
Dreams, thinking life would happen somewhere in between.
Since I don't usually use it
so much. Never knew becoming me would cost so much. But I'm still here, still breathing, still moving, still got something worth proving.
Another brush, yeah. So I kind of want to see it come here at 9:30. Then I'd want to see it drop down and then try to come up there. That's what I would be envisioning. But if it's gonna come down now, it needs to come down now and then start showing some willingness to go higher, and then can do that or whatever.
But I respect what it gave me. Made me look inside myself, made me stop asking who would save me.
That's what I'd want to see.
Now I move different, less talking, more intention.
We do have some SMT to the high side, like to the buy side over here. See down here, this is a little bit lower. We have equal highs here, so minimum I think it should reach up here. But
I know exactly what it feels like, and I know I can walk through the door, but I'm still here, still breathing, still moving, still got something worth proving. Even after all,
you know what this is? Go to your daily chart. You'll know what this is. You're worse than ICT-ness.
That's the victory. Not that nothing broke me. It's that nothing kept me down.
Yeah, we were talking yesterday about the trading group I was mentioning. And they said something like, trading is 50-50, really. So why is it so hard? Right? Because you either buy or sell. There's not really, I mean, I guess there's three options. You can buy, sell, or do nothing. But just, you have buy and you have sell. Why is it so hard? Because it's a mental game. It's a mental process that you have to be able to manage, and a lot of people can't. It can get hard, and like overthinking, like it just exposes a lot of things in your life. You look at the song, battle ain't the market, it's a battle in your mind. I'm telling you. And then you start doing things out of character, start blowing accounts because you can't control the law, like taking a loss or being wrong, and that's the issue. It's just that. So we talked about this part, right? If we trade down, we need to move out of this gap. I wanted to say consolidate at 9:30, then do this. But if we did this before, this needs to show respect of all of this and start closing above here. Then we'll start tacking up there and there. Because I want to see us trade a little bit higher. But we'll see. Put it down. Okay, so we did have some SMT on the Dow. It took out, let's see, this low. Wait, no. Or this low. Oh, but it did. I'm tripping, hold on. Nah, they all did it. Oh no, they didn't all do it actually. We do have SMT down here. This is off a daily level, so that's important. But again, I like this close, but we need to start moving away. A little bit more. Down.
Nobody sees the hours, nobody sees the doubt, nobody sees the mornings when I almost counted myself out. They see the finished product, they don't see all the edits. They see the confidence, they don't see me second guessing. I had to learn ambition ain't always gonna look exciting. Sometimes it's sitting in a room while everybody else is outside. Sometimes it's
Like I said in the beginning of the stream, the thing that concerned me is when I went to Top Step TV and I saw the first comment that someone was leaving was talking about they want to see price go higher, and I was like, ah, man. So to me, I was like, I don't know about that one. Like, I'm not a contrarian trader. I used to do some wild stuff back in the day, though. We'll leave that one for another one. Some chapters need privacy before they turn beautiful. I'm learning how to lose. I don't like how that was ran through. I'm a loser. Learning how to wait without thinking I've been forgotten. And maybe all this pressure is just preparation. Maybe every closed door is redirecting my location. I don't know what comes next, but I'm finally okay with that. Cause every time life humbled me, it gave me something back. Nobody sees this part. The quiet work, the heavy heart, the nights I question. So we ran through this. We're back inside this order block. With this wick at 8 or 8:30, I'm sorry, pretty much then. But I didn't see anything on Forex Factory at 8:30. I think that's just like the, yeah, it's at 10. So that's for me nothing until 10. Because I feel like we can get a little bit wishy-washy in here. So literally I have 37 minutes. Sorry, 33 minutes until anything would be like really considered. I used to think I needed everything right now, money, recognition, whole city knowing my name. And just because it's Jackson Hole Symposium, you're expecting like really deep retracements just in this type of price action. Because then on a closing body basis, right, look at this wick. I'm going to stay above 50% here. I'm still becoming, still got work to do, still got miles in front of me. Don't rush, let them run ahead. I'm building something different. I don't need it overnight. I don't compare my chapter to somebody else's highlight. You can have the spotlight. I'm okay with having the right life. I know what I'm chasing, and it ain't just a number. Hope the music isn't too loud. I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Let the discipline stack. Let the lessons do their work. If I get there at 35 instead of 25, I'll still be grateful. I took my time and got it right. Oh, I got no rush. I'm still hopefully we can get immediate rebalance on an hourly chart. And y'all know what that is on a lower time frame chart. excuse me, but technically this is a breaker. High, low, higher, high here. Inside this breaker extended out. We're just tapping back down into that again. But we'll see what we're getting here. Again, nothingness until 10, in my opinion. Once we see what happens at 10 o'clock and move on. So 10 a.m. is our key time for today. So all of this is, I will use the word noise, but not interested in all this stuff. The blinders come off at 10. There's a version of me I haven't met yet. He got the scars, but he ain't bitter yet. That's how I'm looking at it. Got the money, but he ain't. We got Dow pushing up, almost gonna hit the 5380 level or 800 level, which I was looking for yesterday. I owe him better choices, I owe him more courage, I owe him the patience to finish what I started. I'm not chasing who they are, I'm becoming who I said I'd be. When I used to live stream and let's say I thought price was gonna, or like today I'm thinking price gonna come up here and it's doing all this, I used to hate that. I used to hate it so much. Because I felt like it made me look bad. Nah, I honestly don't care. So I ran through this. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. I just smacked my mic. We ran through this. This is the daily level. Again, this is why I was a little worried when I saw a lot of people looking for the upside. But again, 10. That's what I care about. Like in my mind, I'm thinking this is a stop run. Immediately think it's a stop run. I'm watching Dow and ES not do that. So I'm thinking this is a deep retracement stop run. We should want to see it start to then attack after 10 though. Unless the other ones completely fold. That's what I'm seeing. We had 18 people stop by today. That's kind of cool. Even if it's for a second, I'll take it. I don't need everybody clapping every time I cross a line. Pay something off, save something back. See, when I first started learning ICT, I would literally buy this stuff. It would come straight down. I would buy it. I'm like, I don't care. I've seen him do it. I'll just buy it right below this low. I would just buy it. Where I put my stop loss, to be honest, sometimes I had no idea. But I was doing that years ago. Like I had the videos for it. I used to, every single day I would take a Zoom recording. And I would go over the day. I'd do one in the morning about what I thought was going to happen. And then at the end of the day, this is when I was trading funded accounts, but I didn't really know what I was doing. And there was this one video where I just blew my funded account. And I gotta see if I can find it in my on my folder where I have it at. And I basically told myself, like, I knew I should be trading only on the 5-minute chart because that's where I see it the cleanest. I just have these other charts for, let me take this line off. It's a little bit. I have these other charts just to see and make sure things are matching up and aligning. That's pretty much why I have these other charts. I want to see them align and show confluence, and then that's when I take it on the 5-minute chart. Or if it's clean on the 15-minute chart, I'll take it only on the 15-minute chart. I won't need this. It'll still be there, but I'll look at the 15-minute chart where, like, for me, this isn't really clean. Like, if we go back and look at the last trade that I took, like live trade that I took, was last Thursday. Oh no, not last Thursday, 2 Thursdays, it's right here. 2 Thursdays ago. The 13th was the last live trade I took. Notice how clean this looks. This was PPI, I believe, OTE, breaker block, fair value gap, wick, and then that was the last trade that I took, like live on my funded accounts. And then look, let's look at today. That doesn't look the same. So that's why I have, like, really no interest. But if we were to go back, you would see a lot of the confluences there that make that trade make sense with news. So, but again, we're looking up here. Just want to start to see it move a little bit. We have Dow retracing a little bit. I think we fell short of the 53,712. But we didn't quite get there.
I don't know where I'm going, but I know I'm not alone. I walk in the dark when I can't see the way. Maybe I don't need the answers. Maybe I just need to trust.
So the daily volume imbalance has shown some nice bounce and response from there, so that's good. Just need to see continuation there.
I can't go back, and honestly I don't want to. Some of the people I miss wouldn't recognize who I am now too. I learned some lessons.
23 views. We'll take it.
But I wouldn't trade the wisdom for the person I was before. I don't chase every opportunity.
Yeah, I used to be a reckless young buck back when I first started trading. It was not good. Don't recommend that if you're earlier in your career. Don't recommend what I was doing.
Some people needed letting go. I'm different now. Not better than you. Just finally become
equal highs. This is literally shark bait right here. I should say that. Put that there.
I lost a couple people, but I found my way. My priorities.
This is shark bait. That's shark bait, like to the max. That's the definition of shark bait right here. They're laying the platter for them. They are letting this, for people that think that this is a double top and price rejects from it, they're laying this down for them just to smoke them later, like they're gonna do very soon. And look, I'm watching the bodies. Look how the bodies respect this gap. The wicks do the damage. We can clearly see that there. But I'm watching the bodies. The bodies are telling a whole different story, that this shark bait is, price is going to want to draw to it. So, yeah. Yeah, 20 minutes until 10 o'clock. It may do all that then. Like what it could do is run up here at 10 o'clock, create the high, and then reject. It could do that. But right now, shark bait daily fair value gap. That's where I'm thinking price is going to go. The next stage for me, I think, is understanding and knowing like when I can buy inside the breaker. So like in this case, I probably would discount this wick, and like all of this technically would be the breaker, so buying in the upper portion. That's kind of like what I would be looking for. Shark bait. Hit the shark bait. Come on, we got it. And then hit this daily fair value gap. What's weird here is Dow rejected pretty heavy actually. Make sure we can see that shark bait get hit.
Sometimes I lose focus. Sometimes I look around, wondering if I'm getting closer.
Like they're laying this trap right now. Even and have it like pull back a little bit. And if it creates like a fair value gap there, like it's gonna blow through those shark bait immediately. Like in it, I want to see it happen with like a lot of speed, large candles. Attacking that.
I'll try again tomorrow. I'll get better tomorrow. If today didn't go my way, I'll find another way. I got dreams I haven't touched yet, doors I haven't walked through yet.
We had ES trading above its. It was like, what highs would it be at? High PM session highs from yesterday, but I'm saying this is gonna run through that. I wouldn't be surprised if it does it with speed, like jumps up there. Would be surprised. I'm glad I put this on here. I almost didn't do it, but I did.
I think I'm somewhere between who I was and who I'm becoming. I don't miss the old me, I just understand him. He was making bad decisions with the best intentions. Had a lot of questions, never had the answers. Thought being strong meant never showing damage. Now I know better, still don't know everything. I got dreams that got bigger when the old ones stop meaning things. I've been learning that the timeline ain't promised. Sometimes you gotta lose your way just to find where the road is. Everybody got an opinion when you're changing, but they weren't there when you were fighting through the stages. I'm somewhere between what I lost and what I found, between who I used to be and who I'm becoming now. I'm somewhere between the fear and the belief. I don't have it figured out, but I'm closer than I
Still think they're laying this trap right now.
I don't need to know exactly where I'm going. I just need to know I'm moving with intention. I spent too many years trying to impress people.
We have 15 minutes.
Even recognize the pressure. Now I move different, talk less, think bigger. If I love you, I tell you. If I don't fake it. I want a life that feels like mine, not one that looks good from outside. And if it takes
Because you have 1, 2, came close. People are gonna want to try to see this as hi FPG spotter, how you doing? They're gonna see this as resistance, and they're gonna try to put their stop loss here. See how close we are? Again, we're waiting for after 10. I want to see after 10 hit this. Now if we were up here and then at 10 we traded up into this, I'd have a different perspective on what's happening.
Is the whole point.
We traded back down. This would be immediate rebalance here. I want to like see this really support price. I want to see this remain open. This is why I have all the things open. Let's do this. This would be
I'm still thinking about what I should have said, what I should have done. I'm supposed to be who I'm
the
supposed
15-minute chart. Have that.
Funny how the quiet makes you face yourself. Can't blame the world when you're alone with
This is immediate rebalance. When we said about immediate rebalances, we have breakers there. So if this was not Jackson Hole Symposium, if this was something like that, I probably would be in right now. A little bit ahead because it's a speaker, but right there on that breaker here with immediate rebalance and an order block, we should be taking this out and then looking to target there. We'll see this just get run through. And so if we can get that, then obviously I'll hop off. But yeah, that's just kind of what I'm looking at right now.
Every scar got a story, every lesson had a purpose. So I let the night breathe, let tomorrow wait. I don't need to
Like Ricky Bobby said, if you're not first, you're last. But the Bible says something different. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. That's why I'm not trying to always be in the market first. I used to always think I wanted to catch it all the way down here and being down here and do all this other stuff. I just want it to be clear for me. So we're gonna start to get this expansion about that shark bait, because that's what price is drawn to. Levels that look just like that, but the books teach it differently. Books don't teach it like that. They teach it's protected there. I was taught that it's not protected there, and that's exactly where we target. That's what I'm looking for in price action. Those levels right there. Still doesn't change where I think it's gonna go. We do have this gap here. I just wouldn't want to see it trade that. I want to see it remain open.
Confused being wanted with somebody valuing me. Stayed in places that were comfortable.
So this gets people thinking it's short. We came up here. Let's do this. Came up here. We came up here. We came close and failed. Again. We have 10 minutes. Volume imbalance with this fair value gap there. That's pretty much the deepest I'd want to see it go and start to come up here. One thing over here so we can look at the price.
Trust what it's doing to me. I don't chase closure anymore. I found peace without the explanation. Some conversations never happen. Some minutes don't need negotiations. I wish you well, I really do. But wishing you well don't mean I gotta come back to you. There's growth, knowing love and distance can coexist.
You could like the stream, be helpful for the algorithm, and push my content out to those in need. May be interested in what I'm talking about and doing. Trust what it's doing to me. Yeah, it's a very, very deep retracement, in my opinion. Way too deep. Very deep. Let's just do this on the screen. Watch the price section.
I know better now. That's why I move slow. Used to think every opportunity was supposed to be mine. Used to answer every call, trying to save everybody. Now I know sometimes you gotta save your own life. I know better now. I don't argue with people committed to misunderstanding me. I don't explain every decision to people who weren't there when I made it. I don't chase approval, I don't need the room to clap. If I know I'm doing right, I'm comfortable with that. I know better now. I don't gotta prove it. I know better now.
So we're just holding right now. Now looks like it's flipped now on an hourly. Telling you, I feel like I've just seen this story many times, and I like that we failed here. Like we didn't take it out before 10, because then it's called engineering liquidity. Well, that's how I'm at least seeing it right now. Again, I could be wrong, and it could just completely fold and drop back to weekly open, which is possible. I've also seen it where it leaves these and like doesn't take it out, and then take it out like the next week or 2 weeks later, which blew my mind when I saw that. But I think they're engineering liquidity ahead of a speaker, and then they'll blame the speaker, or the speaker will say something it doesn't even really matter. And they'll run it up here, and then they'll try to explain after the fact why it did something. I'm explaining right now that I'm thinking it's going here before they talk. I got 5 minutes left till the speaker speaks.
Wish you could see me now, not because I made it, just because I'm finally becoming who you always said I could be. I still got problems, still got days I don't know, still got moments.
How's the music in terms of my voice?
But I'm stronger now.
I didn't change it from yesterday, but I felt like yesterday was okay.
I learned how to keep going when nobody was around. I wish I could tell you all the things that changed, all the places I've been, all the things I couldn't say. Wish you could see me now.
24 people pop by.
Wish I could call you and tell you what I've been through. I know life keeps moving, but some people never really leave. You're somewhere in everything that I became from what you gave.
I want to see what the boys at Top Step are doing right now real quick. Like watching to see if they're short or long.
Sometimes I wonder what
Let's see what it says. Mad people.
would you tell me slow down? Would you tell me go harder? Would you laugh at the
Someone said chase shorts and get spanked. It's kind of funny.
I don't know, but I carry you with me.
I'm not sure what they're talking about. Perfect. Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know.
So I keep going.
Yeah, I just think if you're shorting right now, I think they're setting the platter up for you.
Somebody taught me how to
Just get ran through.
don't intend to stop. Wish you could see me now. Wish you could see the view. Wish I could call you and tell you what I've been through.
See, let me tell you a little bit. Let's turn a little bit on what they're talking about. Y'all hear.
So far, the opening range remains the high of the session, so I can't buy it yet. But we'll see how this plays out. Jay, what are you thinking on the 30?
On the 30, overnight inventory is short right now. The
Oh, this is
opening 30-minute
crude
candle is
oil,
the
I
high of the
think.
session, right? So, is this the most urgent trade to the downside?
They're talking about crude oil right now.
Some people never really
Which I used to trade. I ain't trading in a minute though.
everything that I became from what you gave to me.
2 minutes. Let's see what happens to the shark bait. If we can get above that shark bait and we don't touch the daily fair value gap, I'll be blown away. Blown away.
Don't let me get too comfortable. I know what happens when I do. Start thinking I right. When I still got things to prove. Yeah. I don't want the easy life. If the easy life makes me weak, I don't need every answer. I just need another week. Keep something in front of me, something I gotta chase, something that reminds me there's another level to this place. I ain't scared of failure, I'm scared of wasting time, having everything I asked for and realizing I never tried.
There you go.
Let me get too comfortable.
Zoom in just a little bit so we can watch this. Here's the fair value gap here with the order block. Down close candle here. See if we trade back down into the inside of this candle at all in the next 30 seconds.
Yeah, I want that house, but I want the memories more. Want the money, but people doing better. Want my family sleeping peacefully. Wanna look into the mirror and know the man looking back is me. So give me
Need to close above that or get above that.
give me something worth the work. I don't mind
Look at that.
if the climb makes me better first. Don't let me
But
get too
again, I'm looking for upside.
fire underneath me. Don't let me forget the days. When I pray for what I see.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Remind me where I started from.
Shark bait, I'd watch out. I'd close your trade, man. I might look to start closing that trade, shark bait. Because they're laying it up for you, man. Put you on a silver platter. Gave you a buffet. They put you on a buffet. They put you on the menu. Put you on the menu, my guy. I'm sorry. That's a shallow run. It should go deeper than that.
Need everybody to be proud of me.
Very, very shallow run.
I
If
just
it even
wanna
did it,
look
it
in
should
the
have
mirror and respect what I see.
smacked through that.
Money come and go, people come and leave. But I gotta live with the
Typical.
decisions that I make eventually.
I wonder if it did it.
So I'm working on my character.
This
More
high
than my resume. Tryna be
is
somebody,
29,707.50. This high.
tryna be
Yeah, so it gave the same. So this is a triple top.
tryna listen.
I've actually
Admit when I'm wrong.
never seen before in my life.
Needing to win.
Like an actual triple top. That's crazy. It didn't run through it.
Nobody's watching when nobody's clapping when nobody's around. I wanna be somebody I'm proud.
That's wild work, actually.
When the money gets low, when the pressure gets high, when everything falls down. Cause anybody can look good when everything is going right. Character shows up when you lose.
Run through it, bro. What are we doing?
Treat people who can't give you nothing. How you carry yourself when nobody owes you something. That's the legacy. That's the part I want. Not just what I accumulated, but what I became while I got it. So if I leave this earth with less than I expected, I hope the people I love say my presence was a blessing. I wanna be somebody I'm proud of.
That's crazy work, actually.
Watching when nobody's clapping, when nobody's around. I wanna be somebody I'm proud of. When the money gets low, when the pressure gets high, when everything falls down.
They laid that platter there and then barely touched it. This is crazy to me. Maybe the next 5-minute candles just completely overlaps that. But that's wild to me. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, windows down, music low, no destination.
If I'll be in the trade right now
Just
and it did that,
somewhere to go. You in the passenger seat, talking about
I'll tell you right now, I'd be hot.
pretending I'm listening, but I'm stuck on the way you smile when you say things. City lights passing, we don't need a plan. Funny
I'll be hot right now.
moments never happen when you plan.
That it just touched it and like didn't go above it, just literally touched it.
And maybe that's
I'd have been hot at this moment.
for once I'm not thinking about tomorrow.
And that's why there's no trading going on today.
Stay in the passenger seat, let the world pass by. We don't need forever, we just need tonight. Stay in the passenger seat, put your hand in mine. If tomorrow changes everything,
I mean, that's wild work right there.
tonight. We talked about dreams, talked about fears, talked about people we haven't seen in years. You told me a story, I told you mine. Two complicated people trying to get the timing right. Maybe love ain't always fireworks, maybe it's peace. Maybe it's finding somebody you don't have to perform around. So don't ask me where we're going.
Sometimes it's just laughable,
The road feels better
and there's nothing you can do. The market's gonna do whatever it's gonna do anyways.
let the world pass by. We don't need forever, we just need tonight. Stay in the passenger seat, put your hand in mine. If tomorrow changes everything, at least we had tonight.
Earlier on in my career, I would want to be in or trying to trade today. Now, I'm so glad I'm not trading today. And on certain days, just glad that I don't have to do that. Because I'm telling you right now, this would have blew me. Because the fact that it did not take out that high made me so mad. Like, triple top is crazy work.
Funny how confidence changed, it ain't louder, it's quieter now. I don't need everybody's approval to know I'm proud now. I've done things I never thought I'd do, lost things I thought I'd keep.
I wouldn't even feel comfortable shorting this.
So if they don't understand, it's okay.
Like, I could not put my trust a triple top. Now, if it came up here and fell short and then did this, that's totally different. But it came here, here, here with the same price as that, and then I don't trust that. So even if I wanted to short, I don't trust that the slightest, so nothing would happen there.
I don't need the biggest house, just a place that feels like home. Don't need a million people, just a few I can call my own. Don't need the fastest car, just somewhere I can drive. Don't need everybody's attention, just enough peace to enjoy my life.
I'll probably stay on until 10:15 or 10:30 or something.
Now I'm grateful for the ordinary days, because one day I'll miss them in ways I can't explain. I got nothing to prove, nothing to lose. I'm just trying to live like I got something to lose. I got nothing to prove. I'm comfortable in my skin. If I win, I win. If I fall, I begin again. For whoever needed to hear this tonight. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Keep going, even when it don't look like it's working. Keep going, even when you question if it's
This is not it, my guys. It's not it.
Some doors ain't about opening, they're about turning.
Look at this price action. This is not it.
Everybody got a different road and a different view. Yeah, you can't rush your foundation. You can't fake preparation. You can't skip every chapter and still understand the ending. Oh, keep going. You're closer than you think. pressure gets heavy, I know sometimes faith feels smart. When life ain't moving steady.
I mean, you do have SMT with ES, but it's just like, no.
Tonight, the road might change, the dream might change, but don't confuse change in direction with giving up the game. Keep going. You're closer than you think. Keep going. Don't let one bad day make you quit. You got more life ahead, more love to give, more dreams to chase, more reasons to live.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hop off, guys. I'm okay with not watching this and seeing what's gonna go on. Yeah, I would have been looking forward to take out the shark bait and then trade up to the daily fair value gap. Well, we traded to the tick of this. The fact that we didn't even trade above that is wild work, but could be looking to trade. I don't know. Maybe below this, back down to the. Let's see. See again, if like what I'm telling you is like if this had happened here, like at 10 a.m. it traded up here, then I would be expecting this. The fact that we didn't do that, I would not be expecting that. So let's see. Yeah, we could want to come back down to weekly open, but to be honest, I don't know. I mean, it's a huge gap down here though. The gap would be, oh, can't see it. Let's see what price that'd be. 29,500. Pretty much right here. There's a volume imbalance there on the daily chart, so could want to trade down to that. But I would expect that after it hit this, but it didn't do that. So. All Gucci. Alright, I'll catch you guys on Monday though. Monday's gonna be a fun day. Fun day, because we'll be doing some trading and stuff next week, so I will catch you guys. Appreciate you guys for pulling up. See y'all.
I think about the money and what it really means. Freedom for the people I love, but just another number on the screen. Maybe I'm overthinking. Maybe I'm just awake. Either way tomorrow comes, so I gotta make a way. Hey, I got too much on my mind, too much I don't say, too many things I wanna fix before I let myself breathe. I know everything takes time, but patience ain't my strength, so I pray before I sleep and try again the next day.